now we can get the ball real rolling. I still have a message. Oh, baby. Hold on, we're doing that. Ah! I can craft that. I don't see why not. That's mastery, baby. We're absolutely jumping into this. Oh god, do I have to only use my primary? Oh god, bro. Alright, well, luckily this is easy peasy. We're a winner. Oh, goodness! Huge. As I was talking about earlier, every time we rank up our mastery, we get rewards. Um, these are all additive to our base total for the day, the daily standing limit and the void traces. But one thing that is beneficial about leveling up our mastery rank is that every time we rank up, the base mod capacity for all of our weapons and gear goes up by 1. So let's say, for instance, we were mastery rank 30. Any weapon that we get is going to initially start off with 30 mod capacity, which is the max. As we continue to climb towards 30, we're going to be seeing that, and it's going to be so helpful, especially as a free-to-play player. Um, when we use a new weapon, we're going to want every slot that we can get, and then our daily standing limit, we want that higher too, so we can get more in a day and be more productive. Void traces we won't be getting into until we get the Relic segment. I don't remember when exactly you get that. It's probably one of the junctions on one of the planets. But an increase in that is also pretty fantastic, even though I don't think we're ever going to hit the cap on Void Traces because we will be getting absolutely none. I'll be using them like crack. Oh, what is this? Oh God. Oh, this is the battle pass. Oh, this is actually huge. In the battle pass, one of the biggest things that we can get are, from the battle pass itself. I should explain this properly. We have all of these rewards that we can get just by doing these challenges. As of the time that I'm recording this, this is January 20th. So this battle pass is coming up on being exited out. I don't know when it ends, but it's going to be relatively soon. We're probably not going to get to the end of this. Not that I really care for this account, but yeah, even though there is weapon slots and Warframe slots, if I can get to here, that'd be nuts. But we can't do any of this. Yeah, yeah, activating Carnins on weapons, bro, you're trolling. The first thing we get is 150 of these credits, and we will be absolutely getting that today if we can, because reactor catalyst. What these do, and I'll quickly go over, is for Warframes and companions, you can use the Orkin reactors. What they do is they take your base mod capacity and double it. So I can go from 13 to a max of 26. For a max rank Warframe, it would go from 30 to 60. And that is huge. That allows us to put a lot more mods on, make our characters even better. And Orkin catalysts are the same thing but for weapons. So we would like to get one, especially for our Warframe. So this is the world map though, as you can see, pretty heat. If we do this, it looks. Oh no, I have to get out of here. For this, I have to do a quest and speak to Kanzu and Cetus. Damn. All right. Oh, hey, the Void Relic segment. Complete the Mercury Junction. Oh. Well, we're gonna have to start cracking all this out anyway, so let's get to it. Oh, defense. Shh, why not? All right, defenses are great because we can just sit here and kill things as they come up to us. I actually do want to show off Volt's ultimate. Is the only ability that I haven't really used effectively yet. I want to make Volt seem like he's his dookie balls. Oh, that was a challenge. Oh, that's huge. I think it's 10,000 points per Nightwave level, so uh, we definitely want to get a level up in the Battle Pass. Also, Warframe Battle Pass is free. Huge. No $10 investment on the Battle Pass. So we will absolutely be using that to our benefit. There's also the one of the one way that we can get Warframe slots and weapon slots. So it is beneficial, although I don't think I'll be able to claim that Warframe slot, unfortunately. I could have started this playthrough about a month ago and gotten a free Warframe, and every time you get a free Warframe, they come with a slot and reactor. Um, if they give them out through like their little campaigns, so we could have had an extra one. Um, and I think yeah, there was even the in November there was the rewards from their I think it was the breast cancer thing they do in October, and that gave a couple of weapon slots and a Warframe slot as well. So I didn't, as much as I should have capitalized on those things, I didn't feel like in the spirit of this challenge, starting off with an extra 2 slots in a pretty solid Warframe, actually, all things considered. Um, I didn't think that'd be as I'm trying to think of the word. I think it'd be disingenuous of the nature of the challenge if I benefited from those. Let's use our ult. All right, as you can see, it killed one guy. You didn't see it because I wasn't looking his way, but it chains the lightning together. It does have a pretty solid stun for where we're at, but unfortunately, we just don't have the energy to really crank that out. Fun fact about Volt, picking up the secondary shield, if you did that, you used to be forced into using your secondary. I think your melee weapon too, but you can use primaries with it. But they're like, that's not fun. And that's a big thing with their balance changes in this. Unlike Destiny 2, where if it was good, it was gone. Um, Warframe keeps things within reason. Um, like there's a really powerful ability called Nourish. It used to be a really good source of damage and energy, and because it was just on top and crazy busted, they knew that people would be unhappy if they nerfed it, but it was like way, way too good. So they just slightly turned it down, and that's what I like about this game. Uh, for endless mission types like defenses and stuff, we could go to uh, endless waves. Um, but with our gear right now, I don't think that's particularly smart. We just want to clear out the missions that we see on the star chart. Oh man, we already unlocked a fissure. Uh, oh, it let us do a fissure? Oh man, we're not going to do that, of course. We don't need to be doing a fissure right now. Let's go to Cetus. So this is one of two like open world. I say two. Well, how many is there? Technically three, right? I don't count Deviri. Yeah, this is an open world area though. It's quite different from the missions we were just doing. Okay. Dude, we can get a... Oh man, look at this. We can get streamlined. That's efficiency. That's pretty huge. So, for these areas, we aren't just going to be doing like one mission type because we're in an open world. We're going to be doing a variety of things. Alright. So, open world environments such as the Plains of Eidolon is what this is called, not Cetus. Cetus is the town. They give you various mission types that you do in succession. Right now, we just have to kill people within this little red bubble on our mini map. But We should be fine. They're only level 3. Also, if we do the bonus objectives, we get extra reward if we do all of the bounty things. Is it just the one or is it two? I can't, yeah. Oh, no, looks like it was just the one. No. Ooh. Oh man. Okay. Also, I know we're Iron Men, but uh, the people here do not matter. Don't worry about it. I'll. He did what? Ah. Doga. Her mouth isn't moving. We are looking for glass. Hold on. Nah, we won't need to scan anything, right? Haha. One fun fact about Cetus that and the Plains of Eidolon that is really fun is we're gonna be here for a quintillion million years. Why? Oh, these guys are high level in comparison. We're gonna have to be here for a gajillion million years because there's a lot of good mods that we can acquire from this place. And this area actually has a standing limit and I was gonna say faction, but that's not really right. But they're called syndicates in this game, and they're just little factions that you have to level up. There's different ones for different areas. This one, it has two. We won't see the second one until quite a bit of ways, but we can level up our standing with the Ostro, and that's what they're called. And we'll be able to buy stuff from them. But like I was saying, I don't think we're gonna need anything from the Ostrones. Um, Nothing's really coming to mind from the faction directly, so we're doing it just to have it, pretty much. Ooh, a casket. What? Why would Anko be trapped in a cave? Oh, no, never mind. This hero just magically got in a cave in underneath a Grenier drill somehow. Time to go home. What's that drone doing there? That's crazy. Codex scanners? 25 charges, that's huge. Yay! This is a tutorial on how to scan things. Bam. Yeah, we can actually use these codec scanners to scan all sorts of things. Like there's a resource node, here's a glass shard, and we can scan enemies too. There's about like 2 enemies that I actually have interest in scanning for later usage, but that'll be a minute before we see any of them. I'm gonna say that about a lot of things. It's gonna be a minute. Wow. Boop. Got the shard though. Uh-oh. Uh. Wow. Wow. We did it. We were the wingman. Yay! And that's Saya's Vigil. Nope. Yeah, sure, bud. We'll do that some other time. Yeah, we don't. That's Gara. She does glass things. She's pretty good. Now, let's do the Venus Junction, why don't we? So, each planet has a junction leading you to the next, and you get a bunch of rewards if we saw there. And they have different requirements for doing the junction. Uh, to actually complete the junction, we're going to be dueling a Spectre. Ooh, or dealing ourselves. Oh, hey. Oh, I should sit down, kid. Yeah, they're really easy. We shouldn't have a problem with a single one. Clip this part though. If I die to one, you know where to find me. There we go though. We got our first aura mod. We also unlocked Venus. Huge. We're going to go level that aura up now, if we can. Dreamer's Bond. Alright, we can only get it to rank 2. That is fine. That is huge. So, as you can see, aura mods have polarities, same with every other mod. But what auras do, and they're very specific, is if you match, once you put an aura on, your overall mod capacity will go up. This one has a specific polarity, as you can see, it's like the little equilibrium thing. Uh, that means it is, you can use any polarity, or any polarity that's on the thing, it'll correlate to. So we're getting double the bonus. If we were to have one that didn't match the polarity, because yeah, Volt has a V, it would just make the overall capacity that we get from the benefit from it lower. But because we're technically matching, we get an extra 10 mod capacity, which is just huge. I mean, look at these upgrades. look at that build. We're ballin'. This build is terrible, but it's all we got. Now, if you remember, I said we are gonna get our first companion. Here he is. Let's craft him up. And this is when we find out that every time we craft something in this game, it takes time. This guy is going to be done tomorrow in 24 hours. So for the rest of the time I play tonight, we're not going to have access to Taxon, which is sad, but also I really I don't care. I don't need him. We'll also craft this, but now we have no money, which is bad. Let's crank out some more missions. Now, one thing that's pretty awesome about the aura mod that we slotted in is that we now have a way of generating energy. Boom, you see that? Went from 71 to 72 in record speed. Watch, we're gonna go from 72 to 73. Oh man. It's not very it's not very good, but it's the best we got. Okay, and we just got a bunch of relics. That was a complete waste of time. Like, relics are good. We're gonna have to open a bunch of relics because I'm unlucky as hell, and that's just usually how it tends to go. But, I mean, starting out, they're not what I want to see at all. Oh, magazine warp. Ladies and gentlemen, we made out of there like a bandit. Oh, wow, that XP was bad. That took half, or that was half the time of that excavation mission, even. Sabotage. Ooh. Now this, earlier when I said we wanted to get that Kubro mod that I was after, Bite, this is where we get it. If we're down bad for it, which we're not.
That is so Cap Jr.
Oh, I just remembered that companions have like, I think we can have a total of 2 at the start. That's so buns. Now, excavation, not excavation, sabotage missions have a nifty little features. As you can see, there's the Grineer caches, and we're actually gonna want to get all 3 of those. The reason for that is because the rewards from it are pretty good. Like I said, we can get Bite out of it, which is a really handy mod for later on. But there are also some other mods that are pretty nice to have that I'd like to get. So we'll be trying for those. These are what the caches look like. They're just the normal storage lockers, but they're white. Uh, that's one. There it is. That's all 3 caches. We can complete the mission. One thing I will say is if anything comes to mind that you guys would like to see um, in regards to this Iron Man run that I'm doing, this playthrough, let me know. I have sort of a path that I'm thinking of following, but if there's anything you'd like to see or any questions you guys have, I would be willing to answer those or even uh, do other stuff that I'm not particularly planned for. This game has so many things and so many systems, and it's so goddamn scary that I don't want anyone to feel particularly intimidated by this game. Um, yes, it's probably 30 gajillion times easier for me because I've played it for so long and I have such a understanding and I know what I should be doing. So I don't get like lost in the sauce and sad looking at the star chart. But you know, just because I have a plan doesn't mean we gotta stick to it necessarily. All right, well, we got Dookie Balls. I'm pretty sure the Neurode was our rotation C reward, which is absolutely the most buns thing we could have gotten. Oh well. Alright. Well, we did get Scavenge. That's a mod that we have now. It's not a particularly good one. So, yeah, that's all we can do for Earth for now. We could go to Venus, and we absolutely should, but I have some things I want to acquire. So, let's do that. Oh, it was, yeah, Cervantes. Let's grind this out. All right, we got a Kubro egg. That's pretty cool. That's how we get our own dog, cause dogs hatch from eggs. That's pretty sick. Alright, this is Editing Tormandy here, going to give some context on the following clips. The clips after this are going to be kind of out of order and weird in their placement, and that's because I'm just going to go ahead and show, yes, we did get Bite. I was doing the Earth sabotages until we got that before I left Earth, damn it, and eventually it popped, but um, I couldn't just sit there and just grind that out right away, willy-nilly. I had to do other stuff in between, and so the clips following this are gonna be kind of in a weird spot. I'll be saying, "Oh, we've been doing Earth sabotages, or we're doing them still, taking a break." But I just want to give a little bit of a rant because we started this bike grind. It was Monday, January 20th at 1 a.m. and we ended it on February 5th. That was nearly 2 weeks of logging onto this damn game just to get goddamn Bite. Now I only gave it like maybe an hour a day or something, just a few runs in between. But I think we were like at 15 hours up to this point. Um, and the funniest bit is, was it worth it? No. We don't even have a dog yet. We can't use this mod. It's an entire waste of time, but we will. And that's the important thing to take away from this. I'm coping. Well, let's get back to it. All right, we gotta talk about the Nightwave. I've been putting it off. We gotta go over it. It's ending in 5 days. As you can see, I haven't played much, haven't got this progressed as much as I would have liked. We're gonna for sure get the weapon slots, but the Warframe slot in here yet. Rank 18 is gonna be unobtainable, unfortunately. But I don't think we would have made it there anyway. It's no big deal. But we have to cash in on our Nightwave credits. We got these from ranking it up to tier 1, and since they're going away in 5 days, we won't be able to hold on to them, so we gotta make a decision now. I think for the account right now, um, Orokin Catalyst and Orokin Reactor are going to be absolutely huge, and more so the Orokin Reactor because I have a couple of weapons in mind that we're gonna get from quests from there, uh, from from there, from the main game, and I think those are going to be good enough to run, and we won't be struggling with those. But Warframes are such a pivotal thing for our account that we want to really strengthen them up, and not only Warframes, but uh, our companions as well. Right now we have Taxon, who is absolutely not getting an Orokin reactor. Poor little guy. But I do have plans, and it's why I've been farming Earth Sabotages to get a Kubro because they got a major, major glow up, and they're so good now. And we really want to maximize our Kubro once we get one. So I'm going to make the decision, the big, big, bold decision to just get two more of these. So we're up to three. Let's go. Mastery Rank 3 test. If the first two were using our primary and secondary, what do you think we're going to be using here? Ooh! This is probably the easiest one out of those three, just because the meleeing is just so much better than early game primaries and secondaries. Look, they're running to us with their little stun rods, and that was it. We're now Master Rank 3. It's just too easy. Oh, all right. Well, for getting to rank 3 in the Syndicate, well, getting to rank 3 Mastery, we now have access to the Syndicates. Excuse me. What these are is that we pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of, I don't know, the parent sequence, for example. And as we do like missions and stuff, we'll get daily standing, just like at Cetus, how we have the Ostron standing, except this one is just passive. Whatever mission type we're doing, we get a set amount of that. I think it's based off of affinity, is set into being um, reputation towards one of these factions, whichever one we pledge to. If we take a look at like, oh no 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 no, hold on, whoa whoa, I want to see them. We have to visit them in the relay. All right, yay! Let's go meet the syndicates. Yeah, cool. I hate you because you make me farm corrupted hollow keys. Now, if we come look at the offerings, this is the meat of the syndicates. We don't really care about pledging to them because they have like ideals or some shit. That's when we look at what they're offering. Every syndicate offers a handful of Arcwing weapon parts, which we haven't got to yet, so just pretend those aren't there, and a bunch of little decorations. But what the main thing they sell is going to be their individual weapons and their augment mods. Augment mods are awesome because they make characters' abilities better. Did you sell Volt stuff? Guys, I gotta be real. I might be washed. I don't remember where who sells what. But like let's take I do know you sell. Oh my god. Yeah. So let's take Mag for instance. Mag benefits really hard from her augments. Just look at the fours. Now it has more casting speed, so it goes faster, and it also armor strips. Really, 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 really good and essential for her kit. Um, and this is where you would go about acquiring it. Now, you do have to rank them up to a max level in order to buy the augments or the weapons that they offer. But, I mean, the benefit is just, it's too good. So, we will be joining a faction today, but let me look and see which one has the most bang for our buck. Epic. So now whenever we do missions, we'll get reputation towards Red Veil and Steel Meridian. Actually, big news, something huge has happened. There is a Void Fissure on our Earth Sabotage. So I'm going to introduce Fissures. We've gotten a couple of relics. We're going to be opening. It doesn't really matter what we open because realistically, we're not going to be building any of this for a while. But these are prime things. They're just upgraded versions of normal weapons in the game. There's both primed warframes and weapons. Um, each relic has 3 tiers of rarities. We've got our commons, our uncommons, and our rare. I think the rare has like a 2%. This is 10. Never mind. Here's the drop rate. But what we can do is we can also upgrade those with Void Traces. We get Void Traces every time we open a relic. Um, and we can make the likelihood of getting what we want higher. Now, we don't have any Void Traces because it's going to be the first time I open a relic. But let's just get to it. As you can see, though, there's those like yellow balls of things and it's turning them corrupted. We got to kill those guys to get reactant on the left. And once we get 10, we have opened the relic. And then once we extract, we get our rewards. Oh yeah, no, I really should have kept on at least one good weapon. Oh dude, look at how long it takes to break the Kubro dens. I really fucking messed up. Alright, and in the first minute 30 of the mission, I'm already done. I've opened my weapon. And as you can see, for opening it, for a limited time, my primary is buffed. I don't have to reload and it does more damage. It's pretty good. Alright, see, this was actually all part of the master plan because I'm gonna get bite. Haha, god damn it. But we did get a prime blueprint, so that's pretty cool, as well as some void traces for our trouble. Cetus is going to be our first syndicate that we're going to get into today. All syndicates have their own unique standing. If we go to Ostrone standing, I already have a little bit from doing Saya's Vigil. And the more standing we get, we can rank up their faction. And as we rank up, we can get access to more rewards from the Ostrones, which are everyone in Cetus. If we look at the bounties, the reason I wanted to get into them today is because right now we have the Ghoul Purge going on, and there's one mod in particular that I would like to leave with before the Ghoul Purge goes away. It's at like the Ghoul Purge event comes around pretty frequently, and it's based off of like a percentage of how many ghouls have been defeated. But what's notable from there is this mod right here, Hunter Munitions. Um, there's a 30% chance to apply slash proc on critical, and there is for uh, this mod a second effect, which is 25% companion damage on enemies affected by slash. This is a set mod. Set mods, the more mods you have from the set on all of your equipment, the higher the set bonus at the bottom is going to be. So if we were to, let's say, pair it with this mod, Hunter Adrenaline, it would go up to 50%, or I don't know how this scales, but we're not getting this mod for the set bonus. The set bonus is a non-factor. What is important is that primary effect, the 30% chance to apply slash on critical. Slash is busted beyond belief. So having another chance to apply slash is very beneficial, and we need it. Otherwise, this is status duration. Eh. And we could get the Stubba. It's a secondary. It's pretty neat. Relic. Um, if we hit any of these pools, also good. We are very poor on endo, so any endo we can get is fantastic. Credits, of course, are always going to be nice. Um, this I think is just like a lore thing. The more of these you get more lore. And then uh, the Cetus Wisp and Breath of Eidolon are resources specifically for the Ostrone, uh, crafting stuff and all that. But let's see if we can do a single Ghoul Purge bounty. If we can complete it, that's great. Um, each time we do a mission in it, we'll get a reward. So even if we don't complete the entire bounty, we will be fine. Oh my God, look at how far we have to go. All right, well, I'll hobble over there and in 30 business days, I'll get back to y'all. All right, we've made it to the objective, and as you can see, we have to free the prisoner. So we gotta hustle. Bop. All right, cool. Go up here. Nice. We freed them. Now we got to get them to the extraction site. Pretty easy. As you can see at the left, though, where our mission objective is, there's a bonus objective. If we do that, it builds toward an extra reward at the end. Ooh, endo, that's always nice. That was pretty easy, but one of the easiest bounty types. This next one's actually pretty easy too, so we're getting pretty lucky. All right, now we gotta kill things in this area. Should be pretty easy. There's one bounty mission that if we get, we're probably screwed, but luckily we are not getting that. I mean, if we do, oh well. I'm kind of don't think we can finish a ghoul bounty, but if we do, awesome. Oh, that siren that's blaring is signifying that it's nighttime here on the plains. When we did Vigil, we saw that there is the Eidolon, that big monster kaiju thing, and that's we don't want to run into that guy. Not yet. Although real talk, they're completely passive if we don't aggro it, so wouldn't be that big of a deal. All right, we've killed enough enemies. We can just break this. If I could hit it. Wow. All right, this one we just have to find these caches. They make a lot of noise, so this is pretty easy. I just gotta put my gamer headset on, which I already do. Oh, I smell it, dude. Yeah, there it is. Awesome. And we did it with the secondary objective. Oh, baby! I mean, it was a silver mod, so we were likely to get it, but we're already good, but we might as well complete the bounty just for the shits and giggles of it. We completed the bounty. Oh, we got an Aya. Hunter Munitions. Awesome. Really, really nasty mod. Glad we got it. And the Aya's good too, but so taking a look at all of these things. Each bounty level has its own unique rewards, but taking a look at them, I see one thing that I am licking my lips over, and it's gonna be Augur Pact. Now, like I was explaining earlier, set mods have their secondary bonus. The more in the set you have, the more the greater the benefit from the set is. And Augur mods are just so good. As you can see, this one's pretty good. It's for pistols. It gives 90% damage, and that by itself is actually really good. But the secondary bonus on it is that energy spent on abilities is converted to shields. Now, why this is so important, and we are going to get it. Here, I'll start the mission and explain on our way there. You gotta be joking. Gonna lock me behind a mastery rank requirement. I can't believe this. I'm doing this out of spite. Alright, now we're going to do this mod, and I'm going to explain. Oh my god, stop showing things. I don't care. We're gonna explain why I want. Was it Augur Pact? I'm already slipping my mind. I got dementia. So, a big thing about this game is going to be, defensive stats, your shields, your armor, your health. But what I'm going to explain right now is the concept of shield gating. So as you can see up there, we got 605 shields. Shield gating is there's a brief time after your shields deplete that you get invulnerability from all damage sources. But what we can do is if we get our shields back during that invincibility, once they break again, we get that invulnerability, and we can just keep that cycle going. So we never take damage. See where I'm going with this. Now, what does that set do? It gives us shields back if we spam abilities. You picking up what I'm putting down? Yeah, so we're just going to be shield gating, and we should have no problems. We should be a-okay for the foreseeable future if we have those mods on. And yeah, yeah, I want them. Not only that, the other augur mods, specifically the Warframe ones are actually just really good because they give um, base stats, strength, range, and duration. Which one thing that is to note is that you can't have like two continuities side by side, so you wouldn't be able to get extra ability duration that way. But you can use continuity and what is it, augur message, and then boom, you know, now you have more duration. Um, and then you also have that shield getting from them. So they're really good mods, and getting one now would be huge for the account. Oh, yeah, these guys are so tanky. Even my abilities aren't working. Remember when I said that armor wasn't going to be that important to worry about, and then these guys are absolutely tanking my shit? Yeah, I was lying out my ass. Imagine if we had corrosive projection, we'd be balling. Oh, I just tried to zap. We failed the secondary objective, but that's fine. Ooh, headshots are the way. Ah! Ah! Now I am taking a. Oh, oh no, I can't use shields. I am taking a big risk by attempting to ball out and get a mod from this high of a level of mission, but you know, we gotta take risks. And by we gotta, I mean I wanna, 'cause it's fun. Ooh, there he is. We gotta kill the assassination target. I got some bad news for you gamers. No. Oh, we landed in the water. That gave us a magnetic proc and we lost some energy. Damn, no. This is so sad. Come on, baby. Like I don't want to be a I want to be a fucking crybaby bitch and say this is impossible. We got this. We're doing damage, but damn, it's gonna be close. I gotta whip out my epic gamer. Oh no. Oh, we fell so far. We're gonna do this. We get extra damage because of the electricity. Oh, we got the slash proc. That's even more damage. Is he bugged? I think he might be bugged. No, it's tweaking. Oh, 2000. No, taxing down. They hit the taxing. Oh, please, dude. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, we got a lens. That's not that good. Did you see that? Clutched it. I don't think we're gonna. Oh, you saw how easy the prisoner ones were. Yes. We're gonna cheek it out. Oh, we got 20 seconds. And then we gotta hack them. No. Oh my God. No. We're gonna cheek it out. All right, so we are here back at the door of Cetus, head low, in shame. We've failed our bounty, but as you'll notice, we still got the reward from completing that one tier. As long as you complete the tier, you get the reward from it. So, epic failure, we're sad, but we did get something out of it. Ooh. Oh, wow, wow, yeah, the thing you already showed me. Thank you. Pleasant. Let's get back into it. Please, oh please, don't be the assassinate first thing again. I don't know if they even change. I don't remember, but man, y'all ready to sweat again? Head down in shame. We're going back. Oh my God. This is what it's gonna be like for a little bit. Assassination target. Oh, all right. That could be doable. Now, normally for hijack drones, we'd have to find where the drone landed, but I was gonna say nifty trick. The waypoint marker always shows you where the drone's at when the mission objective when you're going to it. So if you just go to exactly where it was, you'll be right on the drone. Now, this is one of the biggest reasons we picked Volt right here, is because our speed buff also affects the drone. So this is going by a lot faster than if we had picked Mag or Excalibur. I mean, just this alone, Volt S tier. All right, we did it. Huge. Please. All right, that's it's pretty good, but not what we needed. Another reason we picked Volt, because we need a million gajillion of those to justify our starter choices. Everything we do is for this mission type right here. Oh, this is a mobile defense, just reskinned for the planes. Now, like I was saying, the reason we chose Volt is because we can do an awesome setup of. I don't want to do it yet, actually. The enemies are too close. Oh my god. All right. Shield, shield, full coverage. They are not penetrating that. An energy orb. We can use our speed to smack the Eximus. The Eximus is down. This is huge. Our shields are down. We gotta go refresh. Huge. So as long as they're not meleeing that console, the thing is pretty safe. And I thought we were gonna be overwhelmed a lot harder, but we're doing just fine. So we are likely going to secure the second bag. Oh, 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 we're not paying attention. They're lighting it up. Oh, gotta get that guy off the turret. Winning. Oh! Alright. We should absolutely leave now, but, you know. Yeah, no, we're leaving. What this objective is that we would have to sit in a certain location and defend it from enemies. The more enemies that are in that location, our little bar would decrease. Um, we're not going to do that because it took us about 13 seconds to kill a normal enemy. So killing a bunch in rapid succession is a no-go. But hey, we did good. We made out like bandits. Anything else that would be really nice? Yeah, Arcwing mods. Yeah, we have one of those. Do I, do I not have Point Strike? Hold on. Oh my God, we don't have Point Strike. That is wild. I didn't think we'd be needing to farm out Point Strike, but let's go do it. I mean, at the very least, we can get any of these. That'd be good. Oh, assassinate the commander, guys. You like that mission? I love that mission. I love assassinating guys. What can I say? Oh, there we go, baby. Point strike. Oh, well, looky there. Decided to not be a fucking fly guy. What? How? Huh? All right. Just teleport. Why don't you? You are trolling. So, in the assassinations, for the planes, there's a chance that any commander guy can drop the auger mods or the set mods, as seen. You know, life just got a good way of humoring you. It's what it is, you know. I'm so humored. That actually is really funny. All right, well, that's pretty good too. We'll take any set mods that it wants to hand us. All right, now this video is going on for way too long, so I'm going to summarize what we did on Cetus for the remainder of this. We managed to get two set mods, being Vigilante Fervor and Vigilante Supplies. We leveled up not only the Ostrones to rank 1, but Steel Meridian as well. I would have liked to level up Red Veil, but I didn't have access to Gallium at this time, so they're asking wait. And finally, I purchased some gear that we had with the leftover standing of the Ostrones for fishing and mining. And that's everything for Earth. We're done, never coming back, which is a lie. We have notes we need to do. But that's all for now. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you had anything you want to say, leave a comment. And if you thought this was awesome and you want to tune in next time, subscribe. In the next episode, we're going to be moving on from this godforsaken planet and going to Venus and doing infinitely cooler things. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you have a good one. Peace.